The plot thickens in the war of words between members of Steel Panther and Motley Crue after a recent interview where vocalist Michael Starr said that if he could bring anyone back from the dead, it would be Vince Neil, obviously referring to his recent slew of questionable vocal performances. That didn't sit well with Motley Crue's Nikki Sixx, who said that the singer of Steel Panther could go himself, and he also accused them of backstabbing him in some way, which was sort of odd because really nobody ever believed that these two bands were friends to begin with. They have been firing shots at each other in the press for a number of years. So anyway, Steel Panther had a very interesting response to Nikki Sixx's assertion that they were backstabbers, and they posted a video clip of members of Motley Crue saying some pretty harsh things about their frontman, Vince Neil, at a time when they were feuding. The clip is from a 1994 interview with MTV News when the members of Motley Crue were asked about Vince Neil getting into a pretty bad jet skiing accident. They made all kinds of comments about his weight, and it just wasn't very nice. Take a look.
But did they care when their former bandmates sustained several broken ribs and internal injuries while jet skiing a few weeks ago?
My heart goes out to you. That's all I got. What happened to the coral reef?
Oh, man. Hey, when 300 pounds of blubber land on a coral reef, you know there was some dust flying around.
You're invited, but I weigh a ton.
Oh, okay, here we go. Great. Now you know that's going to be rough.
For the record, in that accident, Vince Neil actually suffered internal injuries and broken ribs, so it was a pretty serious accident, and they're basically mocking their longtime frontman who was estranged from the group at that time. So, backstabbers, who are the real backstabbers? I don't know. Let me know in the comments whose side you're on in this big Steel Panther versus Motley Crue feud. Again, let us know down below. Of course, Steel Panther has a new record out, Heavy Metal Rules. You can check that out and catch them on tour right now. Thanks so much for joining us here today at Rockfeed. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. Thanks again for joining us, and I'll see you all very soon.